I was on it. Good morning. How y'all doing? Welcome to Kimmie's World. It is October the 28th. It's 4 a.m. Great morning. I hope each and every one of you all are having a great morning. Welcome to Kimmie's World. Thanks for tuning in. If this is the first time you've tuned into Kimmie's World, I want to formally welcome you here. Ask you while you're here, sit back and enjoy the coffee and conversation. Okay, hold on, y'all. Did you hit the light? Lord, I left my glasses in the bedroom. Okay. All right. So there are so many ways that you can help support this channel by, number one, watching the video, hitting the like button, sharing this video to your YouTube page. And also, we have super chats available, super thanks available. I hope we get one of those, what do you call those? Coffee, those latte mugs. It looks like this. I hope we get at least 5 of those stickers on this live. I love those little coffee mugs. But anyway, send stickers is real cute. Um, yeah. Y'all, but we got a lot to talk about. How many of y'all been hearing about, first of all, good morning, Miss Batty Lynn. Good morning, Lakeisha. Good morning, Marie. Good morning, Miss Catherine. Good morning, Joy. Y'all, what is this about food SNAP benefits and WIC? Y'all, it's been all over social media about people not receiving their SNAP benefits on November the 1st. I saw it. Well, actually, my mom said that my uncle had called her. He lived in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. He had called her yesterday telling her everything that was going on, saying that potentially Walmart could shut down on November the 1st. People going to be stealing. They're going to take people carts, so y'all be careful. They're going to be taking people carts and they walk out the grocery store. So this is what I suggest my subscribers. Number one, I'm pretty sure I have a lot of people who are on. Oh, I was trying to screenshot it. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my God, I love that thing. Anyway, I'm sure I have a lot of people who watch Coffee and Conversation or who are subscribed to the channel who Walmart is requesting people to put in orders. Yeah, I saw that. Those people who are on SNAP benefits, who are potentially disabled, that cannot work, cannot get out to do things. If you have a local church, call your local church. Contact your local community. Excuse me. Before before November the 1st. Don't wait till the last minute because some people will start to bombard these places. Get a jump on it now. If you're just now hearing about it, like me, I knew it was coming, but I didn't know all of this was going on till yesterday, and then I started researching myself. Y'all come on and hit the like button. We got 39 people in here and 11 likes. Come on, hit the like button. But I suggest people who are disabled, contact your local community, your churches, different community organizations. If there's a way that you can get to a local food bank before other people start to come in to drain them dry, because it's going to happen. We don't know how long this shutdown going to last. But get to your local food bank. Start to get non-perishable items like beans and rice and flour. Things where you can actually, you don't have like these. And some people, who are disabled can't get in the kitchen to do all this cooking. But try to get these non-perishable items because a lot of the young people going to be going in there getting quick stuff. They don't know how to cook like that. They don't know how to sit up there and make no homemade biscuits. They don't know how to sit up there and make no homemade cornbread. They use Jiffy. Don't be worried about buying them Jiffy boxes. Go get you some cornmeal. Get you some flour, some regular flour, some self-rising flour. And older people already know this. I don't have to tell them. But if you're young and you have children, go get some beans, girl. them dry beans. Don't get them frozen beans. Get them dry beans. Get you some rice, a big bag of rice. Get you things that can last. Get some potatoes. Um, Stuff like that. Don't worry about getting French fries. You can cut up them potatoes and make you some French fries. You know what I'm saying? Get you something where you can make your money stretch. You're going to need it. And then for a tip for those of you all, I found out, I think it was last month, when I was buying the meat for my dad's birthday party, it's cheaper to buy the meat in a case rather than to buy the individual packs. I had to find that out the hard way. I bought 4 cases of meat, and the cases probably ran me 20, 30 some dollars, and it was full of meat. Full of meat. So, and I didn't go to Walmart. I went to a local grocery store. So check your local grocery store for maybe potential deals. Use coupons. I got a coupon in the mail for Kroger's not too long ago. Got a free case of water. Oh, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that probably today. And we're good here on food. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 deep freezers here. So we're good on food, but we need to get some non-perishable items because we just had that party for my dad. So a lot of stuff we may not have here. Make sure we got flour, these things, because the boys eat biscuits. Well, Kaden is going to at least eat biscuits. And I don't have to buy bread. I can make bread. We got a bread maker here. I'm about to start back making bread. I can make bread and slice that mug up. It's easy peasy. All you need is some yeast, some flour, an egg, sugar. I can't think of everything else. Maybe some salt. And there might be some milk. But anyway, and you can get powdered milk. You ain't got to get the regular milk. Powdered milk gonna last longer anyway. I'm just saying, we don't know what the future holds for us right now. We don't know how long the government is going to be shut down. And these are going to have ripple effects on our economy. Meaning, these people that are going in and stealing food, and they're going to be stealing more than food, child. Going in there stealing food. Like my mama was saying, Walmart's supposed to be shut down. I don't know about here in Mississippi. I'm going to call, but Walmart's supposed to be shut down on November 1st. And if they hit up Walmart, they're going to be hitting up everybody. That means goods are going to go up. It's already high now. The price of food is getting ready to go up and people start to steal like that because the stores got to make their money back some kind of way, you know? So these things are going to be going up. We don't know what the future is going to hold. Remember, I've been talking about this a year ago. If you've been on Kimmie's World, you know I've been talking about this. That's why I said I was going to start a garden. Didn't know I was going to have chickens. But that's why I said I was going to do all that. And then my uncle called my mom and was like, look, you better tell Kim she better be watching them chickens because when push come to shove, people going to be stealing. And if they're going to steal from a store, they'll come to my backyard. But like I told my dad, me and my dad had a conversation last night. And I was talking to him about the chickens in the back. And I said, I'm about to set up another camera. I said, we all need to be vigilant about when these cameras go off, back in the back, we need to be watching because you don't know who's going to go in that coop, grab a chicken. Well, they can't steal eggs because I'm out there 3 times a day. So you ain't going to get the eggs. But steal one of my babies, you know. But then I talked to my mama this morning. And I told her, I said, it ain't gonna be no young people back there. They don't know nothing about no chicken. They probably don't even know the egg come from the chicken, to be quite honest. They ain't coming, it's gonna have to be somebody that knows something about chickens and eggs and all that. And not afraid to go in there, because them chickens will bite you. But yeah, I was talking to my dad about it, and he was like, if they come back here, I'm popping them. You won't want him. He said, I'm popping them. And he locked, cocked, and ready to rock for real. My daddy forever buying ammo. I'm like, Daddy, dog, why you keep buying these hollow points? Like, what is wrong with you? He ready. So y'all be vigilant because and have you if you have a family, y'all live in the same house, make sure y'all are talking to one another because if they start stealing from the stores, the next place they're gonna be doing is stealing, breaking in people's homes, trying to steal, especially if they know you got food. They're gonna start breaking in people's homes. So y'all be vigilant. If you don't, and I urge this, if you don't have a weapon, get you a weapon. And I'm not trying to be violent or anything like that. You got to protect yourselves. And the times that we living in today, get you a weapon. If there's any kind of way, go to the pawn shops, get you a weapon. I don't know what state you live in, the state of Mississippi. You do not have to be registered. You don't have to you don't have to have any type of license to have a weapon. And you got to check from, where you are located. But in hard times, people go crazy. People go crazy. And you got to think, there are people who are on WIC. There are women on WIC whose children require that milk. And all I know is you do not want to have a mother who cannot feed her baby. And if the baby is like 3 months old, her milk is dried up. She can't breastfeed. Her milk is gone. You know what I'm saying? So she can't even go that route. Those babies gonna need that food. If they're 2 months, she ain't got no milk, especially if she ain't been breastfeeding. She don't have any milk. See, me, I went on quick. I breastfed. And then when I wasn't producing enough, then I was supplemented with formula on the side, but I was buying that out of my own pocket. You do what you have to do. And I was listening to some of the young people on TikTok saying, even in the first month of October, what Trump gonna do? He gonna cut food stamps. I hear they gonna cut food stamps. We ain't gonna have no food stamps and blah, 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 blah. If you know they gonna cut food stamps, why you ain't gonna pick up another job? I remember when I was in the military, me and a bunch of other single mothers grouped together, and this would just go to the club. Each week, another single mother would keep all the kids so we can go to the club. I know you got some good girlfriends. Y'all can keep each other kids. Our community needs to start relying on our community because the government ain't here to save us. Girl, they ain't gonna save us. They not. You got to rely on your community and your family. Girl, go pick you up another job. If I was in my late 20s, early 30s, working 3 jobs, being a single parent and not having to be on the system, you could do the same thing. And I was going to school full time because I knew that I needed to have a better education so I can get a better job so I can provide a better income for my child. I don't know what's wrong with this young generation. Unless you're disabled. If you're disabled or you're elderly, you taking care of your grandkids, that's a whole nother ball game. These people can't get out and work. Like my parents, if they cut Social Security, they're going to be screwed. So thank God I'm here. Because at the end of the day, we ain't going hungry. Because, honey, I will hobble along some kind of way. I don't know how. But you do what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? And at least I get some income. I'm not on Social Security. I'm not on disability. None of those things. So I get some income so I can pay the bills. So prayers to you all, whoever's watching, if you know, because I know there are some people on here who receive government assistance. My sister is one of them. My sister, she take care of both of her grandkids, and she receives government assistance. She does. But she's gonna be okay though. They come food stamps, she gonna be good. She said my deep freezer full. Because she don't sit there and sell her food stamps. She sit up there and she know how to buy food. And she got a lot of non-perishable items. She will be fine. They cut food stamps, she gonna be fine. So, because we already talked to her, she said, I'm good. Everybody ain't like that, though. Everybody's not like that. And she got some greedy jokers in her house. Them little kids so greedy. Let me see. You spend as much on ammo as food. Let me see. Let me see what y'all talking about. You're going to have to protect yourself some kind of way. Because it's going to come a time. We don't know, y'all, I'm telling you. And the way things is going now, the Republican Party is gearing up for Trump to be president in 2028. That's why these people are having these no king rallies. But if you listen to some of the things that Trump talk about, he talks about, like he made a statement one time saying about, I think it was Vladimir Putin, saying that when they were in war, they couldn't have an election. And he was like, that's really interesting. You don't think that Trump will conspire us some things, issue martial law? I mean, he already coming in different cities and having the National Guard to come in, especially with the shortage of food. We don't know what's getting ready to happen. He may issue martial law and postpone the election, pause it. And some of y'all saying, oh, but we have the Constitution. What about our rights? What about our rights up until this point? Trump don't care nothing about your rights. Oh, he can't do that. Trump would do whatever he wants to. Who gonna stop him? Who gonna stop him? They got all types of lawsuits out here. Ain't done nothing. Ain't nobody gonna stop him. That man will do whatever he wants to, when he wants to do it. And we as people need to be prepared and stop looking for the government and rely on our community. What happened to helping your neighbor? Like some of the things I was talking about last year, like neighborhoods should have gardens. And then you should be able to work your garden. I know disabled people can't do that, but there are a lot of things you can do from sitting in your chair, even if you're in a wheelchair. It's a lot of things you could do. Do you know? I ain't completely disabled, but when I go work in that chicken coop, like yesterday, I was working in the chicken coop. I was sitting in the daggone chair. I was thinking, dang, if I was in a wheelchair, I couldn't get in the chicken coop. But it's a lot of things I can do. You can bend over, like, if you can't walk, you can bend over and pick vegetables out of the ground. You can. It's a lot of things you could do being disabled. You can even sweep a floor being disabled. You can. A lot of times when I be hurting, you can sweep a floor with one arm, because I did it before. There's a lot of things you could do, honey. You do what you have to do. But I talked about having a garden, like neighborhoods having gardens and the community working in the gardens. And then for those people that are disabled in the community, people take their food to them because you're helping your neighbor. What happened to that? Our neighbors around here, we help, except for the people that just, moved in next door. They ain't helping nobody. But everybody else around here, we help each other. The neighbor text me, I think last Thursday, he was like, Kim, I didn't put my garbage out. Would you mind going across my street to put my garbage can out? Sure. Because I know if I need something, you're going to come over here and help me. That's what neighbors should do. But see, nowadays, people are so with, I'm just going to mind my business. I ain't studying them. People need to take help. The community need to take care of themselves. The government ain't coming to save us, girl. They ain't coming. They not coming. They don't care nothing about you. They don't care if your children don't eat. They don't care if these, and that's what you need to understand. I was looking at a video about Stephen A. Smith. He was at this conference or something like that. But to be real, Stephen A. Smith don't know if he want to be for the black people or against the black people. I don't know. But what he said was true on this day. So they was having like this panel. And he said, basically, while we sitting up here having this panel and our income is, we still getting paid, there's somebody here that have to leave this place to go do DoorDash because they've been furloughed from their government job and they got to pay the college tuition for their daughter. But, it's people like the people on the panel who are saying this and saying that, but they still getting an income. They still getting a paycheck. Their kids still in college. But it's the average worker who's suffering from this. While our lawmakers are up there not coming to an agreement, they don't care nothing about us. Have the state where you live, have they implemented anything to try to come save people that need to be saved? No, they haven't. They ain't done nothing. They don't care nothing about these babies need milk. They don't care nothing about that. Nope. They don't care. We got to save ourselves, girl. We got to say communities need to come together and we got to help each other. Let me see what y'all talking about. Good morning. Who else we got in here? We have Miss Betty. Good morning. We have, let me see. I thought states had to approve it. I don't know exactly what you're talking about right now. I'm just not reading the comments. So everyone hit the like button. Lakeisha, I know people that are on these programs are getting letters about their benefits stopping. Yes. Listen, I'm going to tell you something. Some of these states don't have the money. They don't have the funding. Like, I was watching a video and they had certain states that was lit up saying that these states will not be receiving SNAP benefits. One of the states that is New York still going to receive theirs because the state is going to kick in. They're going to allocate funds from other places for these people to still receive their benefits. And California will still receive theirs. But most of the other states, they're going to be out of luck, girl. Out of luck. Let's see. I live in the country. I plan accordingly. Who the A? Period. Listen, I live in the country too. You know I got we good over here. We good. And you know what? I'm so glad that I live in a house with my parents. For those of you are like, oh, she live at home. Girl, I am so glad because if something go down here, girl, we got generators over here. I wouldn't have had all this. My mama know how to put a meal together when you ain't got nothing and it still tastes good. We all band together. Like when my daddy go to the grocery store, he buy stuff. When I go to the grocery store, I buy stuff. And we all contribute here. It ain't just one income. We all contribute. And like I said, the power go out here, we got generators. We on a gas system. We still can cook when the power go out because we got a gas stove. We got grills around here. Like my parents know how to, like my dad, I was talking to him yesterday. He was like, I know how to survive when it's hardly anything. He said people need to learn how to survive. He said times ain't always been good when I was growing up. He said, I know how to pinch them pennies. I said, ooh, I'm glad I'm here because, honey, I don't know. I've never been without food. Even if it was just a little bit. I've never had that. I've never had to pick cotton. I've never worked on a farm. Having this chicken coop was the first time I ever done anything like that. Matter of fact, I was at Goodwill yesterday. The boys got their little vaccinations and they flu shot and stuff. Well, actually, they didn't get a flu shot. They got the flu, what's that nasal mist? But anyway, so they did that yesterday. And so we went to Goodwill because yesterday was Dollar Day. I picked up Kaden some pants, too. Girl, don't knock Goodwill. Let me show y'all these pants. And then we're going to get back to Goodwill. Girl, I'm all for a bargain. And see, I just told you I was buying Kaden some jeans. Didn't I tell you I was buying Kaden some jeans? I bought 2 things from Goodwill. This was $2 and something. You think I ain't gonna buy no? Look at these jeans. Ain't nothing wrong with these jeans. Ain't nothing wrong with it. All I gotta do is wash these bad boys. I'm talking about really nice jeans. This is something I would buy from the store. Ain't nothing wrong with these. I ain't got no shame in my game. I crunch my pennies. I ain't gonna spend I'm gonna look for a bargain. But anyway, Kaden got one toy. He got this Volvo excavator. Girl, get home, look it up. It's a collectible truck. It's one of them die-cast trucks. It's a collectible. That daggone thing was $125. You know how much I paid for it at Goodwill? $2. Nothing was wrong with it. $125 toy. $2. I ain't got no and it looked just as new as you would get it from the buying it at the daggone store. So anyway, but What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I was at Goodwill yesterday. And I saw one of these ladies. I don't know if y'all remember, I used to shop at Crazy Deals. How many of y'all been around Kimmie's World that long when I used to go to Crazy Deals? Well, one of the ladies, dang, my fingertips numb right there. One of the ladies that used to always be at Crazy Deals was that Goodwill. She's like, hey, she said, girl, I be seeing you on Facebook. I said, for real? I said, you see my chicken coop? She said, you got a chicken coop? I said, yeah. And I was talking about, she said, I just be looking at you, looking how glamorous you look. I said, glamorous? Child, I ain't glamorous. I said, okay. I said, and can you imagine I'm in a nasty chicken coop? She was so surprised. But you do what you have to do. You do what you have to do, child. Okay, let me see. Mr. Rhonda. Good morning, Mr. Rhonda. Okay, she planned accordingly. People are not gonna risk their life for food. Lakeisha, girl, you better you better wake up, Lakeisha. You better wake up, girl, because I'm gonna tell you something. The body operates on two things: pain and pleasure. When you are hungry, that is painful to your body. Ain't nobody gonna do that. People will risk their life for food. Have you not seen what's been going on social media? If your child, your baby is crying because they don't have no milk, who ain't gonna risk their life for food? You think somebody gonna sit up there in the house? Maybe you wouldn't, but there are people that will. If people was still going in the store and rob and all this kind of stuff, and we ain't even under these conditions yet, just think when it's a scarcity. Oh, yes. Oh, honey, people are. You'll see. Yes, ma'am. So you better be prepared. You spend just as much as ammo as food. Well, everybody ain't in a dire situation. One thing that I found out during COVID, I know here, what I found out during COVID was our counterparts are already prepared. Their stocks, their shelves already stocked. When all that stuff was going on in COVID and it hadn't hit Mississippi yet, these people were in Sam's. Early part of the week when people be at school, it was full of Sam's, a number of white people. While we be at work, they sit up in Sam's buying up everything off the shelf. So by the time Friday hit, when people get their paycheck, it was hardly nothing left on the shelf. How many of y'all remember that? I know I remember because I was in the store during the week. People have been on social media. They were going to steal from Walmart and other stores. Chickens don't have teeth. They can't bite. You a daggone lie. They can too bite. They bit me. Captain Cheeseburger, you must be new over here. You must ain't seen the videos where they bit me with their beaks. Those beaks are very hard. It don't feel good. And they will peck you. These people are lazy and don't want to work. Let me see. Where did I see that? That garment, where'd it go? Where'd it go? That garment. Okay, here it is. Said hi. Hey, Newsflash. Irvin. What's up, Irvin, Matt? What's been going on, Kimmy? Nothing. He only cares about himself. You all right, Lakeisha? Hit the like button. Irvin. He was right on that. Now, I did agree with him on that stuff. Me too. Trump not going to get no money back. Talking about the people at Walmart. I'm glad I'm not a Walmart worker. That's crazy, man. We living in some dire times right now. We really are. And like I said, communities should be coming together. Right now, it's kind of too late to be trying to start growing things. Y'all should have been, for those of you all who were like scared, everybody ain't scared to watch Kimmie's World because a lot of y'all are very intelligent. But for those of you all who, and I'm not saying the ones that didn't do it, y'all not smart. That's not what I'm saying. But for those of you all who are scared, man, y'all should listen to me. When I started my garden, when I was telling everybody, y'all should have been doing the same thing because you knew something was going to happen. You knew something was going to happen. Trump is a daggone fool. This is the Republican Party and the Democratic Party, too. These folks don't care nothing about us. They don't care anything about us. And then you got to think, Trump ain't getting ready to budge on this bill, this medical, this what is it? Healthcare insurance, which means healthcare insurance is getting ready to go through the daggone roof. He don't care nothing about us. So we need to be prepared all around. Really. Just need to be prepared because it's getting ready to happen. It's getting ready to happen. It just is what it is. It's the last days, child. Get prayed up. Don't be worried about Thanksgiving dinner, although we're going to have a Thanksgiving dinner because a lot of my Thanksgiving food's already cooked. We already got chicken, macaroni's done. All I got to do is cook the dressing. And we get some greens tomorrow, a big old bag of greens. Me and Mama going to wash them greens. So we're going to have our food. Yep. And we ain't cooking a whole bunch of food either. I remember that. I'm glad I'm not a Walmart worker. It's crazy, y'all. Y'all come on in and hit the like button. It is crazy. Let's look at some of these videos. Hold on, let me just pull up an article. That'd probably be the best bet instead of doing that. Oh, let me tell y'all. So yesterday, these chickens know they love me. These chickens love me. Who is this? Let me see. Oh, that's Speckles. Speckles is visiting the nesting box. So what I did yesterday, because it was so cold and so wet, I got some cardboard boxes and I closed up some of the areas that was getting airflow to keep my chickens warm, the babies. So I was sitting in a chair and I was sitting right next to this branch. It was about 6 or 7 chickens on the branch. They love me, y'all. They was all around me. One of them jumped on my back, scared me half to death. I was like, oh my God. They are so huge. They're humongous. What is that? I don't know which one that is. I don't know which one that is. Oh, look how big they are. That's why I was taking these pictures so y'all can see. They're huge. And you can see the guineas right out there. That's a Rhode Island red. Look at them. And look at Dior. Isn't Dior so pretty? Look how healthy my chickens are. Look at the gloss on her feathers. Beautiful chicken. Beautiful. She was in that mug. Look at her. She was going from nesting box to nesting box. Okay. So you can see I'm here. See, I was in there trying to straighten up, clean up, trying to prep for the cold weather. It don't look good, but I'm prepping for cold weather. This one, the Rhode Island red. She was right above my head. Okay. No. Okay. Can y'all see these? Y'all know which chickens are these? These are the black copper marans that were born on September the 8th. These are the ones that I got about 10 of them. I paid a little over, about $200 for these chickens. And they were only a day old when I got them. But you can see, I put 2 of them on a nesting bar. And you can see that little container here. This is where I keep 5 of them are in here and 4 are in the other one right next to them. But They did really good on the little perch. They did really good, both of these. You can see little feathers on their feet. They're gonna be beautiful chickens. Look at them. They tiny, y'all. And you can see they feel so comfortable with me right there. They would sleep. Knocked out. That's my black copper maroon. That's the baby. See where they were? And this is Speckle. Speckle, she came back. And Speckle is very big. Let me see if y'all can see how big she is. That don't do it justice how big she is. Can you see her? Okay, you can see here. She's huge. You see how close that tree limb was to me? I was just right there. And she flew on my leg. This is Kaden and Carter at the doctor's appointment yesterday. Kaden was scared. Kaden thought he was going to get a shot. He didn't. They just did the mist up his nose. And Carter right next to him. They're so silly. They thought they was brothers. It's like, nah, they not brothers. They cousins. Okay. So, all right. Can y'all see? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me? Because we got 51 people and ain't nobody saying nothing. Do y'all hear me? Let me check. Oh, y'all in here. Y'all just quiet. Chat, I'm like, is anybody in here? Oh, okay. I ain't know. I'm like, are you in here, chat? Okay. So I don't know where you all live, but I'm just going to deal with Mississippi. I want to know if SNAP benefits will still be around in Mississippi. Kaden looked like he was scared. He was scared, girl. He don't like no shots. And let me tell you something. So remember, I was telling you all about Kaden was having pain in his legs. And I think somebody, it might have been Miss Betty, who inboxed me that told me it could have been a calcium deficiency or something like that. So I go and I talk to his pediatrician. She asked him, where's the pain? I've been giving, Lakeisha, I've been putting it in the, I need the address to, it's Kimmie's World, P.O. Box 1085, 1085, P.O. Box 1085, Saltillo, Saltillo, Mississippi 38866. That's the P.O. Box address. So anyway, let me tell y'all. So, that guy when I'm, Lakeisha, you done threw me off, girl. Girl, you done threw me clean off. What was I talking about? Girl, she done threw me off, child. You done threw me off. I don't even remember what I was talking about. You done threw me off, girl. What was I saying before I said that? Oh, I know what I was saying. So I was talking about Kaden was having pain in his leg. Remember I was telling y'all that? Yeah. I was talking about Kaden was having pain in his leg. And remember I was telling y'all that when he goes to his checkup that I was going to get them to run some blood work. So she was asking, the doctor was asking him questions, where's the pain? And he was telling him it's like in his shins on both legs. And it don't happen, both of them don't hurt at the same time. Sometimes they hurt at the same time. It's not every night. Every now and then. And she said, does it hurt on your knee? He said, no. She said, does it hurt around your thigh area? No. Does it hurt on your arms? Anywhere else in your body? No. It's only on those shins. Girl, she said, those are your growth plates. What? And I said, it can be that bad a pain to where it wakes him up out of his sleep. She said yes. She said, give him ibuprofen, which I've been doing that. And she said, you've been giving him a heating pad. She said, that's fine. She said, but when he have a flare up, meaning when I guess when he's growing, go ahead and give him that ibuprofen twice a day when the flare-ups come, and that will minimize. We told you it was growing pains. I didn't think it was growing pains. Shoot, I had Jazz. Jazz ain't never had no pain like that. But Kaden is 4'1", and he's only, how does Kaden, 7? He's 4'1". Jazz ain't nothing but 5', 5'1". So she didn't really grow that much. She was little. She seemed like Jazz been that height forever. But Kaden got one more foot. He be taller than Jazz. Yes, it does. I used to have them when I was little. Wow. See, I didn't know that. I ain't never had no boy. So she was like that when he plays a lot or if he's running on the playground, the pain will be worse probably that night or the next few days. You could say, and I was like, dang, growing pains? Girl, I thought something was wrong with him. Child, when your child has been to St. Jude, when you go to that, girl, I know. I got something wrong with that boy. Shoot, take some blood work. She said, now I can do that. But she said, I promise you. She said, I promise you. And then I was talking to her about some other things like, she was telling me about some things because I told y'all Kaden is sensitive to different soaps. And she was just telling me about little boys. She said little boys, when they get out the tub, they don't be rinsing off right. And I'll be like, dang. And she said, whether you want to admit it or not, little boys like to play, be meddling with stuff. And I was like, oh, I didn't know. I did not know. So she was like, nah, he's okay. Because, honey, something wrong with my kid. I'm going to say something. I'm sure it's still the same size. Oh, Mr. Ryder said she's short. Oh, I'm not laughing at you. I'm sorry. My mama's short. My mama's short. Everybody's short except for me in our family as far as women. My sister, my niece, well, one of my nieces is tall. But my mama, my sister, my niece, my daughter, child, they short. Little bitty stumps, child. Yes, Danielle, I'm talking about you, girl. She's short. I got the height. Me too, it's a runner. I didn't grow. Oh, poor little ting. Y'all didn't grow. Child, I'm 5. I used to be 5'9.5", but I think I'm a little. I think I done probably about 5'8" now. But girl, I love my height. I don't want to be. Well, so I don't know. But yeah, I love my height though. I love my height. When I be talking to my daddy, I can look. I don't have to be way down there. Yeah. Team top 5'10". That's what I'm talking about, Fuganista. That's what I'm talking about. You taller than me. I used to tell my mom, all this pain, I'm still the same. I think Kaden gonna be tall. I do. Good morning. I'm only 5 feet. My kids say, "Ooh, girl, you almost a midget. You almost a midget, Miss Catherine. You are short. You like my daughter, my daughter, my mama. Lord, you so short. No. I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about you. I'm not. I mean, anyway. What was I saying? I can't even remember. But Kaden gonna be real tall. His arms, and let my kids say the same thing. Kaden is going to. You 4'11"? Dang, y'all could have. Girl, y'all short. Oh my word. Y'all are so short. See, y'all be getting all the tall men. Getting them 6 foot. Because tall men like them little bitty bite-sized women. They be so little. Good morning, Rochelle. What was I gonna say? Kaden gonna be really, really tall. My dad was 6'3". Wow. Um, his Caden's arms. Kaden ain't nothing but arms and legs. Good morning, Nikki. Thank you so much for texting me yesterday. For those of you all, if you want to get an important message to me, because it's hard for me to, I'm on social media, but I don't be on there like that. And it still sometimes take me a while to even check text messages. But if I get a new text message to my phone, don't bombard me. But if I get a new text message, I'm gonna read it. And she texted me yesterday, and I was like, "Dang, thank you so much." She said, "If I would have inboxed you, it would have been next week for you read it." Sorry. We not bite size. We fun size. Y'all. Nikki, you short too. Y'all so little. Oh, poor little tinkers. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Wow. I understand because Jazz is so short. But but she's a cute size. Sometimes I be like, dang, I wish I was that height, but not really. Cause then, like when you need help reaching to get you know trying to get something, you got to get on the ladder. I ain't gotta get on no ladder. I just stand on my tippy toes and get it. I'm 5 feet. My husband's out 4'11". I'm being short because my husband is very. See, Joy. Did I not just? Oh Lord, Nikki 5'3". Didn't I just say the short women be getting all these tall men? Y'all be getting 6 feet and above. Y'all be getting them tall men. They love bite-sized women. They do. I think it's cute. Like my mom is short and my dad is super tall. He's super tall and I think he was taller than that, but you know the older you get. What in the world? Boy, you up? Good morning.
Look what I have.
I know. I was telling them about your toy. This is what we got from Goodwill, y'all. This Volvo truck.
And it's broken. It has a door.
Oh, it had a door?
A plastic.
You sure? Baby, this thing expensive. Mama can't buy this. This little old bit. This is I don't care what Papa say. This is a collectible toy.
Look
Here.
at it.
I know. I looked at it. I took a picture of it.
Look.
I ain't spent no $100. Y'all, and then at Goodwill, they had a big monster truck thing. That thing. How much did I say that monster truck was when I looked on Google? It was
$150.
That big, I mean, it was huge, a big monster. It was missing a remote control. And I was looking to see if I could.
$150.
I was looking to see if I can buy a replacement remote control, and then I would have bought it. But they said it's hard to pair, so we just left it there. She said I have to use my grabber. Lord Jesus. My grandbaby is 11. She taller than me. My second baby daddy's 6'2". God, dog. Yes, I don't like short men. I have to ask for help to get things down. I'm not laughing. I'm not trying to pick at y'all, but it's funny to me. I don't have to ask. The only time I have to ask for help is when it's too heavy. But I can reach it. What Fugle needs to add? That's my tall sister right there. So Kaden's having growing pains. Yes, he's having growing pains. I did not think. I thought it was something else. It's growing pains because it's in the same spot all the time on both of his legs. And she said that's his growth plate. I said, well, that. Well, I'll be doggone it. My girl's dad is 6'3". Dang. My husband I don't even think he's 6 foot. I think he like 5'11". He only a few inches taller than me. I use my girl, not the grabber. I'm done with y'all. I'm done. She said I use my grabber swim. Kaden gonna be tall. His arms and he's nothing but arms and his legs are so long. Once his torso catch up, oh he gonna bypass some kids. He gonna be tall. Carter gonna be a short, stubby little boy. His mama's short, very short. He gonna be so. I feel bad for Carter. Carter gonna be so short. Yeah. Let me see if I got a I was gonna show y'all everything I did to. I didn't take pictures. See, my phone went dead yesterday. Both of my daughters are towers over me, 5'7" and 5'9". Wow, my husband's 6'3". Our girls are 5'9" and 5'10". Wow. I always want me some tall children. Jazz, she just didn't. She didn't do it for me. Hopefully, Kaden is 6 foot and above. Cause my grandfather wasn't. I don't think he was tall, but his boys were tall. All of his boys, even the girls, all the kids were tall. Actually, on my mama's side, they're short. Um, but on my husband's side, his was it grandfather or great grandfather? It might have been great grandfather. He was like, I don't know if he was 6'6". And then my husband got a cousin, and my mom tell me all the time, Kaden gonna be tall just like Brian. Brian gotta be, I think Brian is either 6'6" or 6'7". He tall and slinky. And my mama say all the time, Kaden gonna be tall just like Brian, cause his arms are so long. His torso just hadn't caught up. He ain't nothing but legs, skinny legs. I hope he is tall. Oh, here come Carter. What's wrong with you? Where my hug at? Where my hug at? Where my hug at? Hey, you the only one to give me a hug. Kate don't give me no hug in the morning. You know that? He be grumpy. Not you. You gonna give me a hug, huh? You sleep good? What you about to eat? Some of that nasty cream of wheat? That stuff so nasty. Why y'all eat no biscuits and eggs and bacon?
I like bacon.
Yeah, but you don't like biscuits, do you? Well, you like them, but you rather eat cream of wheat, huh? Mama's cream of wheat like porridge. Like what? Porridge. You know, like in the like back in the day when people were poor, they ate porridge. Did you ever eat porridge? I'm talking about when you was a kid growing up. I like my mama, she don't want to, honey, when you talk about her childhood, my mama took me to school. Girl, let me tell you something. My mama and my daddy got in a heated argument one day. My daddy was talking about walking, what's he talking about? Walking to school in the rain? And my mama said she didn't walk to school in the rain. Her mama drove her to school. She was from the city. My daddy, he grew up on a farm. That ain't funny, but they get in conversations like that. Like, my mama drove me to school. My daddy talking about, your mama ain't drive you to school. She said, yes, she did. If it was raining, my mama drove me to school. Child, they funny. We had high lead exposure that affected our growth from being born in the leaded gasoline era. Anyone who was born between 1970 and 1988. Dang. I love that they get a hot breakfast every morning, no Fruit Loops and donuts. Nah, girl, they gonna eat. Listen, that's one thing about Kaden. He don't, if he have a good breakfast, and Kaden, sometimes he might eat 3 biscuits and 3 eggs and about 3 pieces of bacon in the morning. And that set him straight the whole day. He got to have his breakfast. Matter of fact, the school he go to, they don't even serve, mama, they don't serve breakfast for the little kids, do they? And they probably, these kids that go to Kaden school, they have breakfast before they even get to school. Their parents, either they gonna stop and get them something or whatever. And that's the one thing I like about this school. It's more like family. For real. It is like, I feel bad. Kaden went on a field trip last Thursday, went to the pumpkin patch. And I asked Kaden, I said, you want me to come? He said, no, mom, probably won't be no parents there. Girl, all the parents was there. I'm like, well, that'd be that gone. When you go to public school, you don't go on a field trip. The kids go by themselves. You may get 1 or 2 straggler parents. Girl, all the parents showed up, the mama and the daddy. They had a family event. I'm like, ain't y'all supposed to be at work? These parents be there. I said, ooh. Creamer wheat is creamer. Ooh, cream of wheat in the blender with butter and brown sugar, sweet and fluffy. Ew. Ooh, y'all, I can't. Somebody said Cream of wheat in a blender with butter and brown sugar, sweet and fluffy. Oh, girl, I couldn't eat that. That's like baby food. Mm-mm. Carter love it. He love cream of wheat. Oh, I couldn't. Mm-mm. I want some breakfast. Give me some toast, some eggs. I don't eat it every morning. Toast, some eggs, some grits, some bacon, or give me a bagel with some cream cheese. I can have some fruit on the side. I gotta have me a breakfast in the morning. Don't be sending me to school. And that's one thing about these parents these days. They send their kids to school hungry. Cook for your babies. You ain't gotta have all the money in the world. You can get you some flour, some milk, some butter. You can make you some biscuits in the morning, some homemade biscuits. Matter of fact, you can make your homemade biscuits on the weekend. Like if times get hard where we can't buy frozen biscuits, I can make frozen biscuits. I can sit there on the weekends. I might do it one weekend. One weekend, make some biscuits, cut them out, put them on a cookie sheet, cover it up, put it in the freezer, let it freeze, take them out of the freezer, then put them in Ziploc bags. Baby, you got your frozen biscuits, and then in the morning, you just pop them on the thing. Girl, I might do that. I might do that one weekend. And I got some fire recipes. You know what? I need to start back cooking. I need to start doing that. Start doing like cost-saving meals. Mama, why don't you make soup today? You know, your dump soup. We got everything. We got okra, we got corn, we got chicken. Mama, a can of corn ain't nothing but $1 or $2. I go buy some corn. Mama, why don't you make some soup and then we got some cornbread? Oh boy, I want some dump soup. Yes, that soup you be making. We ain't had it in a long time. And it's cold too. And you know the kids love your soup with cornbread. Why don't you make some soup today? Cardi, you don't what Kaden do? Cardi, you don't need no soup with cornbread. Oh shoot! Well, what everybody else do? We could fry him some chicken or something. Mama, why don't you make some soup? I'm gonna keep saying it. I want to make some soup. Mama, why don't you make some soup today? You don't want to make no soup? My mom make the best dump soup. And for those of you be like, what's a dump soup? You know when you clean out your refrigerator? Mama clean out that refrigerator. Girl, that daggone soup be so daggone good. Her soup be so good that the neighbors be like, could you bring me some of your soup? And it's just leftovers out of the refrigerator. And then she make a base, and then she add to it. Girl, that soup be so daggone good. With some cornbread on a cold day. Oh, girl. Mama, we need some soup. I'm on my Miss Catherine says she on her way. My mama can make some good soup, y'all. Yeah, start back cooking. I need to. You know what? I think, you know what, Mama? We probably do need to start making them frozen biscuits. I can make some this weekend, huh? They very hot. And I can make some, I'm going to make some biscuits this weekend, put them in Ziploc bags. I'm going to show y'all how to do it. Some of you older people know how to do it, but the younger people that have young kids, girl, it's so easy to cook breakfast for your children. If you got an air fryer, I think it was Fuganisa that told me how to cut the bacon up. Cut that bacon up. Conserve your bacon, girl. Cut it in half. 2 pieces. You think you eating 2 pieces, you really eating 1. You put that bacon in the air fryer. You can go on and get ready. Start getting ready. Put your bacon in the air fryer. Lay your biscuits on a cookie sheet. Turn your oven on. All you got to do is scramble some eggs. That's easy. Why these kids ain't getting breakfast? And I was looking at Mia X Instagram photo. Y'all know Mia X cook. Girl, she made some jam out of plums. I was like, I want to make some jam. I want to make some jam. I just want to see if I can do it. I don't know. We might have to make some jam. I want to make some jelly because jelly costs a lot. Kate, man, we run through jelly around here like it ain't nobody business. Cornbread is my favorite, homemade only, but has to have corn chunks in it And I thank you, Lynetta. I got a clown hat. And not just the cornmeal. I'm getting ready to go in there and make some chicken noodle soup. Girl, I want some dump soup. I want some okra in my soup. And we got okra. Listen, we got okra from the last time I bought that bag of okra. So I know we got okra. Okra, some corn, some green beans in there. I know we got some ground beef, leftover ground beef. I'm sure it's in the freezer somewhere, because mama ain't gonna throw nothing away, girl. Girl, I want some dump soup. I want some. I made chicken, some chicken style cornbread. I made my chickens some chicken style cornbread. Girl, send me that recipe. Nikki, text me that recipe. Because my roosters, girl, they love bread. Them little greedy. I fed them yesterday, too. I fed them real good. Oh, they so greedy. Them roosters so greedy. No okra for me. You don't like okra? What's up, Walking Tall? I'm with you. Let's start canning fruit. Mama, let's try to make some jelly. It take a lot of sugar. We'll make it out of what, Kim? Those seeds are over. But you can make jam. I don't know. I just saw it on YouTube, on Instagram yesterday. Somebody made some plum jam out of plums. They had plums. They put a little oranges. Oh boy. That's a lot process. I wouldn't do that. It's out of season to make it now, huh? Well, we're gonna have them greens. We'll probably go. Me and Mama go live. We gonna need to get some ham hocks or some smoked turkey necks. Oh, we're back there in the back. Let me see. What y'all talking about? Y'all like okra? Dump soup is good too, with some cocktail shrimps, okra, celery, onion, carrots, corn, and egg noodles. Not no shrimp. I don't eat seafood. But everything else. I had a aunt, you made plum jelly. For some reason, I think it was wax on top. I saw Mia X. Mia X got a, she sells seasonings. And so I went to Mia X page yesterday, and y'all, sister girl can throw down. She made some gumbo. I want to make gumbo, but I don't eat seafood. I can put all them ingredients in there without making a gumbo. And then I saw her cook some okra, because she said she don't like the slime on her okra. So she cooked the okra first, and then I guess drain all the juice off, and then put it in her soup. Girl, that junk looks so good. Huh? It's supposed to rain today, too. Yeah. I feel bad for my chickens. I was trying to figure out how to keep that daggone water out. The baby coop is good. It's just that hen pen. I don't know. Like, I can get them pellets, but I think it's gonna be sopping wet. I don't know what I can do to keep the water out. It's because that part of the ground is lower than that middle coop. And the only way you can do it is to raise it up. And I can't, because chicken coop is stationary. I'm not digging up that wire. Fry okra first. And then that'll be nasty. Fried. She has a cookbook. I saw that. I didn't know Mia X cook like that. I think I might buy one of her seasonings just to see, because it's low in sodium. Kimmy, you can use egg, potato, sausage, corn without seafood. I saw that. Yeah, I can do the same recipe as people would make gumbo, just don't add the seafood. And she got a gumbo seasoning too, like a pack of seasoning. Yep, y'all, it's that time of year, soup and cornbread. My mama love to make potato soup. She love to make potato soup or corn chowder. Ooh, that's so good. Mama, you gotta make some dump soup today. With some cornbread. Oh my gosh. It'd be so good. Take away the slime. I saw that. I didn't even know you could do that. I can't do the slime. I love okra. I love boiled okra, fried okra. I love okra. It's so good. I can't make soup like my mama. I try, and she don't have no recipe. That's why I call it dump soup. Cause people be asking her, "Do you have a recipe?" She ain't got no recipe, but she'll make you some. Like when she make a big pot, she'll send some to your house. Chicken style cornbread is the same as human, but add 1/4 of cracked corn. What's cracked corn? What's cracked corn? Is that the corn? Is that the corn you get from the feed store? Yeah, I got some of that. But that's not corn for humans, right? No. Cracked corn. 1/4 of scratch feed. Oh, she got me the recipe. Oh. Ooh. Nikki, how do you know this? How does she even know how to do all this? Cornbread. 1/4 cup of cracked corn, 1/4 cup of scratch feed. Okay, I don't have no cracked corn. I have scratch feed. 1/2 cup of black soldier fly larvae and 2 extra eggs baked the same time in temp. Oh, I gotta get some more black soldier fly larvae. I don't have any more. Do I have any more? How much did it call for? A 1/2 cup. I may have a 1/2 cup. I got a little bit left. I have a little bit left. I got a little bit. Are those mealworms? It may be mealworms. I don't think I have no black soldier fly larvae. You know what? I see this black soldier fly larvae. It's cheap. Well, it ain't cheap. 5 pounds is $24 at Walmart. I'm going to order some of this for these chickens. Promotes. I'm going to order that. I'm going to order that for them chickens. Sure am. I used to put it in a paper towel and throw it away. Girl, getting rid of that okra. I was that kid that had to sit at the table with okra, being the last one sitting there. Miss Catherine, I was the last one too. I used to put a paper towel on my lap and rake the food over in my lap and then go throw it in the garbage. I didn't eat like this as a kid, like green beans. Let me see. Okay, who beats also known as dirt tasting apples? Okay, who like beets? Also known as dirt. I don't like no beets. Yeah. I used 2 boxes of Jiffy cornbread mixed with that. Okay. Let me screenshot that. All right. I don't like beets. I only like yellow apples. Ooh. All right. Ooh. I don't eat that, y'all. Like Kaden used to say when he was growing up. I don't need that. So, my dad talked to me yesterday. He called me and he said, "What you gonna do for Kaden's birthday?" He said, "You want to go to Chuck E. Cheese? I'll pay for Chuck E. Cheese." I said, So I ain't going to Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese about done drove me crazy. We just gonna do something here at the house. He was like, "Well, I want Kaden to have a birthday party." I said, "He can have it here at the house." I said, "But he had a big party last year at the skating rink. We're not gonna do a big party every year. We'll do a small one, and this is gonna be with family this year. Something small. Time's hard, child. I'm not doing that. We're gonna have a birthday cake. I find out his favorite food that he want to eat. We'll cook that. It's gonna be him and Carter. I asked my sister to come, but I don't think she gonna come. So it's just be him and Carter and me and my mom and my daddy. Now I know he want his daddy to be here, but that's a whole nother story. So yeah, we ain't doing no big this year, and I'm not buying a bunch of stuff either. I bought him that little eagle thing y'all saw. I'm getting him. I was gonna buy some jeans. I got one pair from Goodwill, but that ain't gonna be his birthday. I'm looking for a coat for him. I'm buying stuff he need. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting stuff I know he need. Like he need pajamas. We'll get that. I think he needs some undershirts. Um, it's turning cooler than what I thought. Quicker. So I got to get him a coat because I don't know if he can wear his coat from last year. And I don't know. I mean, y'all want to get him something, you can, but I don't know what else I'm going to be getting him. Huh? My mom said he don't need no toys. He got a toy box full. But I'm going to tell you something. That toy that Miss Carolyn gave him was spot on. Like, that drone, I would have never thought to give him that. Like, never. Like, trucks and stuff, don't buy, please. If somebody gonna buy him a toy or something like that, don't buy no trucks. Please don't buy no. He got a million trucks. When we go to Goodwill, we can go get him a truck. Like, and I know y'all like, Goodwill? Girl, them toys be sometimes brand new. Like, please don't buy a truck. Huh? That was a collectible item. That was a collectible. So, if somebody's gonna buy him something, I don't know. I don't know. You can look on the Amazon wish list. I put some stuff on there, but really and truly, I think I want to take some stuff off because they don't. I mean, I ain't gonna. Maybe they don't play with toys because we don't know what kind of toys to buy. Maybe that's why. Because I honestly don't know what to buy for Kaden. If you look at that Amazon wish list that I put together, you're gonna be like, what in the world she got on here? What I got on here? I got books, Dogman books. I got Dogman puzzles, um, t-shirts. I got a fishing. He liked to fish. I got a fishing tackle box. I got some stuff for STEM toys. The STEM toys are good, Mama. That's a different type of toy. That's what STEM toys are. They build. I got a toolbox, stuff like that. Cause I don't know what to get, Kaden. I don't. Chuck E. Cheese has a club now. It's $7.99 per kid into a girl. We are not going to Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese done drove me nuts. When we went for Carter's birthday, them kids was out of hand. Girl, y'all saw we was live. It was so loud. We all was like, we ain't coming here no more. And I can't believe my dad, probably because he can't hear good no way. But I'm surprised he talking about, I want to take him to Chuck E. Cheese. I'm like, oh, I don't want to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese costs too much. You can do that little, because my sister paid for that little club thing, so we can use her thing. But when you buy pizza and something to drink, how much did Daddy spend that day when he bought his stuff for Carter? And then my sister had already spent a lot of money on to me, that's silly. That's silly. That's too much money. You can be at home. You can go to Little Caesars and get you a $6.99 pizza. You get you a birthday cake. You can get you some balloons. You do your own party. That stuff costs too much. It costs too much. Money down the drain. He does. He loves Legos, but it was the weekend. Yeah, it was. It's Kaden intellect. Yes, Kaden loves to build. He loves to put things together, build things. So like anything that he loves to build, and he does a good job doing it too. I cook every other day. Do you? I think we all be going back to the basic cooker. Get him some balloons. I would drink the beats. Ooh. Because let me see, it was yes, it was noisy. I gotta take Kaden to get a haircut when he get out of school Friday. I told his barber I'm bringing him to the barber on Fridays now, so I don't have to run back. You know what I'm saying? I have to run back to Tupelo. Take him on Fridays. We already over there. Let him get, and then I had a weekend. I ain't got to worry about taking 2-3 hours and going to Tupelo, going way over there getting his hair cut. Saving time and money, girl. You gonna schedule Carter's appointment?
Yeah, I need to.
Cause that's 2 weeks. His Kaden's appointment's at 3:30.
Oh, okay.
So you probably need to get that 4 o'clock slot. Kimmy, it's just me and Charlie, so I don't have to make a lot of food. I know, girl, but I can't stand cooking every day. I like to cook on the weekends and then just eat the leftovers. I don't like, probably because I don't like to cook. My mama, she be cooking every day. I don't, like she had asked us the other day, talking about, what y'all want to eat today? I said, Mama, we got leftovers in the refrigerator. Well, your daddy don't like leftovers. She said, what you gonna eat? I said, Mama, it's leftovers. We got chicken, sweet potatoes, black-eyed peas. I'm about to eat that. I couldn't believe my mama cooked a pork loin yesterday. We had chicken in the freezer. We could have put that in the oven and some chicken broth and heated that up. My daddy didn't like to eat it. That's just me. I don't like to cook every day. That soup, like, I may make some taco soup next. Oh, I love taco soup, y'all. Tell your stomach of them beans, but I sure love it. Huh? I love that taco soup. Yeah. Whew, child. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, let me pull up this stuff about SNAP benefits. I want to see what they was doing in Mississippi. You think they're going to close it here in Mississippi?
They'll let people order online. You pick up your order.
That means people going to be out of job. Because everybody ain't going to be picking no...
We'll be in there.
Good morning, Madelle. Let me see. Let me see. SNAP benefits in Mississippi. Let's look at it. Are they cutting benefits in Mississippi? I don't know. I'm going to look. Okay. Is anybody from Mississippi? Did y'all get a letter? Let me see. Mississippi is weighing on pause SNAP benefits amid government shutdown. That's WLBT. Mississippi grocery shoppers react to SNAP benefit pause. Is it gonna pause? Mississippi SNAP benefit at risk to government shutdown. At risk. I made homemade sloppy joes and just me eating it. A batch lasts me about 14 days worth. Wow. But you can't get ground beef, Mama. Kaden, it tear up his stomach and it tear up mine. We have to get turkey. You think Carter eat a sloppy joe? No. Sloppy joes used to be busting though. When we was growing up, oh girl, I love sloppy joes. What's going on in Mississippi? Let's see. Mississippi residents may not receive their SNAP benefits for November due to ongoing federal government shutdown. Thank you to whoever who sent me the membership. I don't know who sent it, Madea. It could have been, you know what? It probably was Baby Val. It probably was her. So thank her. Let me see. According to the State Department of Human Services, which has advised beneficiaries to start stocking up on canned goods. I told y'all non-perishable items. We give out food here. Okay, here's somebody. We give out food here every Tuesday and Thursday, so I will not be surprised when a lot of more people are coming in who did not receive SNAP benefits. This at the Salvation Army. Must be in Jackson. The SNAP program is completely funded by the federal government, and Mississippi does not contribute financially. There is no indication that the state government plans to step in to fill the void. Mississippi poor anyway. Oh, Lord. I switched to E for an A. They say all states are not going to get them. Well, New York and California, their states are stepping in, so they will still receive benefits. The state is gonna step in. Good morning, Miss Reba. How you doing, girl? Let's see. Will Walmart be shut down in Mississippi? Y'all better be checking into this. I'm telling you. Y'all better see what's going on in y'all neck of the woods. See if these grocery stores gonna be open on Friday. I mean on Saturday. Please, y'all gonna get y'all go to the stores now. Gotta look up food banks. That's exactly what I said, Nikki, at the beginning of this live. Yep. Let me see. Walmart in Mississippi close on November 1st. Yes, Kimmy, I've ordered my daughter's grocery early. No, Walmart stores in Mississippi are not closing on November 4th. According to fact checks viral social media rumors, Walmart has not announced any closures for that date, and its stores will remain open, although the company may increase security in response to false rumors. Ooh-wee. Oh, these are just viral rumors. Walmart ain't gonna be closed. I told you can't believe what he say, Mama. It's not gonna be closed. Mama, it's a viral rumor. If it's not coming out in a news article, that don't it's not true. You can't believe everything on social media. Child, my mama, she be listening to family members, and I be telling her, you can't listen to everything that's on that stuff girl, them people be lying. They don't be right. She said, I heard it wasn't true. Yes, Nikki, people need to start. We just need to start stocking up really. You really do on non-perishable items. Rice and canned goods and flour, sugar, meal, yeast. Why you need yeast? So you can make your own bread. I'm gonna pull out that bread maker to see if I can make some remember my recipe to make some bread. Cause these boys love sandwiches. If anybody on here is truly hurting, send me an email and I can help. Nikki, I wanted to do something. Although I don't have a lot of money, but I know if we all band together for the subscribers on here, maybe we can help somebody. We can. Even with the people that are on my channel, even if you could just give $1 to somebody, we can all band together and maybe I won't want to be over it, but since Nikki's doing such a wonderful job, she can band together, send her the money, and she can DoorDash the food or the groceries to wherever that need to go. We can help somebody. You know what I'm saying? Instead of being out here just yapping all the time, we can help somebody. Y'all help me. We can come together and help somebody else. I don't want nobody, especially the elderly, the disabled, a mama who got a baby, who's, you know what I'm saying, that may need some milk. We can help somebody. Biscuit Mix is essential, has the flour and yeast in it. Wow. Didn't know that. I know, right? I'm at work right now. Walmart. No, Walmart will be closed. It's a room. Will not be closed. Okay, Spicy. Also, you can't listen to non-reliable news station. I always go to the reputable one like CNN, NBC, ABC. You right. But listen, y'all. Yes, that's a good idea. I would love to do something like that. And I don't want to be over it. But, Nikki, I trust Nikki. I trust Miss Catherine. One of them, I know y'all busy. I ain't trying to give y'all no job, nothing like that. I know y'all busy. But if y'all want to be over something like that, we can all band together. If it's somebody in need, Nikki, just let me know, and I'll use my platform, and you could be over. Miss Catherine can be over. Hey, wait a minute. What is going? Y'all, look at this foolishness. Mama, move back. Look at this foolishness. Look at this. Look at here.
That's okay. Listen here. You already eating your food.
Lord have mercy, Jesus. Who started it? Whose chair is it?
Kaden was here first, and Kaden was here.
Okay, well, get up, Kaden. Get up. Whoever that first is a chair. Get up, Kaden. Go back over there to your chair.
That's not my chair.
It don't matter. He was there first.
No, I don't want this bacon.
Well, then go. Don't eat. Go to school hungry.
You don't want no bacon?
Let him go to school hungry. He won't do it again.
No.
He want it.
I don't want his bacon.
What?
I didn't give you his bacon. That makes sense.
I'm not eating it.
And Carter sitting there just doing his head like this. Just, Lord, that's so Listen, stop. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. You sit there and be mad.
Crayon.
Let me see.
That red?
Let me see it. You had a crayon, Carter, and marked on the cover?
That's why I said have this on there.
Carter is a little marker.
I didn't do that.
He'll mark on the wall, the floor, anything, won't you? I would say nobody sits on the floor now. Carter feels hurt.
Take the Band-Aid off.
Yeah, you can use it to make biscuits, bread, pancakes, waffles, and all that.
Kaden,
Leave him alone.
that's his Band-Aid.
Why he don't want to
He
take
can
it?
have it as long as he wants.
Leave him alone. Eat your food. Mind your business.
It's gonna stick to me.
So, turn around, eat your food.
Hey, y'all ready?
Mind your business, Carter.
I'm not eating my food. I want to get on that chair.
Well, go sit at the table. Well, then hush then.
That's not no big chair. No, it's not.
Hey, stop.
Oh, Lord.
I'm hungry, Kaden. You were hungry.
Child, y'all help us. Help us, Lord. Hey, stop.
He done.
I'm going to turn this daggone camera off and I'm coming. So you better stop, both of you.
He done.
Mind your business. Leave Carter alone. Leave him alone. You finish eating, Carter? Okay, get down. Now, Carter down there, you can go sit in his chair. Whew, Lord, have mercy. He said, "Gee, that is something I do, child." They love each other to death, but they fight like cats and dogs. The crazy part is they'll be sitting on the floor and both of them will have a tablet in their hand, both of them watching two different programs, sitting next to each other. Everybody on time, man. I know that's right. They about to work my doggone nerves. Oh, this my time. Y'all went to bed late because I thought you was going to get up late. He still pop up at 4 something. Lord have mercy. Where my switch? I'm only joking, y'all. A lie? You can pop them. Just you better not leave no bruises, and you better only get them on their butts.
Why?
I have 11. Boy, mind your business. 11-year-old and 7. They be doing the same things. I had girls and oh girl. Oh my goodness gracious. Kids get on my nerves. See, when Jazz was growing up, we had peace in the house. She used to bother me because I didn't have no other children. It was just Jazz. Until she came over here, or if she was staying here with my mama and daddy, and then the girls, now they would fight like cats and dogs. My sister, 2 kids, and Jazz, oh girl, they would fight. I called them, Jazz was Cinderella, and the other 2 was the evil stepsisters. That's what I used to call them all the time when I was little. I said, Jazz, you Cinderella, baby. I said, it ain't gonna always be this way, Jasmine. I promise you. And she grown and she said, Mama, how did you know you was right? I said, because I know. I'm sorry you got those headaches. Headaches? Who got a headache? I started watching YouTube videos on how the folks cooked and baked in the 40s and 50s. It's amazing how they were preppers and did meals for days and froze stuff they did. It's hard. You know what? I don't know how to cook like that, but that ain't no excuse. Maybe I need to watch them YouTube videos too. Girl, I put kids in corners. I know that's right. I be trying to be kind of nice on the daggone thing, because some of y'all be like, oh, she's so mean. She's so mean. Don't do that to them boys. You know how y'all be. Mm-mm. Yeah, they just being boys. They just being boys. They in competition, both of them. They don't. We already established who chairs who. At one point, I was gonna put names on the chair because they fight so much because of a chair. Boys can be boys, girl, but girls just as bad. They just as bad. So I don't know. I think this weekend, I don't know if I'm gonna be real busy. I'm gonna try to get my work done. If it's not raining, try to finish up them chicken coops. I don't know. I don't want to make that promise. I want to make some frozen biscuits for next week, so we don't have to buy it at the grocery store. Cause I usually buy a bag of frozen biscuits every week, or my mom does, one of us. But I got some work to do to prep them chicken coops. We supposed to be getting a frost. So I need to winterize the coop. Winter came early, right? I don't know if it's supposed to rain today, so I can't do it today. But I need to make half of the coop draft free so that draft don't come inside. So the chickens can go to an area to get warm. And I'm thinking about, because we supposed to have a frost, I'm thinking about running an electrical wire out to the chicken coop to put up my heater lamp. Because remember, I got babies out there. And those chickens are... Nikki, let me ask you something. Do you think my chickens are old enough? They're 7 weeks. Let me show you. They're fully feathered. Do you think they will be able to sustain a frost? And they all look like this. They all look like that. These are my black copper maroons. They're 7 weeks. You think, here they are. I keep them in here and I keep the plastic over them. This is their first week outside. Do you think they're old enough to sustain a frost without a heater lamp? They do. Like this area right here is closed in. They can go inside of that area and they can warm. And I got the wood chips thick. They can go in there and bundle together. But I just don't know. You know, this is going to be my first winter with the chickens. I know the other ones will be fine. I just need to make it where it's not draft free. But I'm concerned about them babies. I'm really concerned. I watched Alaskan chicken keeping and learned they adapt to the cold. You think they'll be okay? You sound like my... I know. Dior, I don't want to... So let me show y'all what I'm doing. I don't want to cook the egg. I'm saving them. Those eggs, as long as we don't wash them, we put the pointy end down first. They will last up to 3 months on the counter at room temperature. Let me show y'all what I'm doing with the eggs now. Let me get up. Whew. Oh, Lord. I want some eggs and bacon this morning, but I don't want no biscuit. I want some toast. Oh. Ooh. Okay, let me show y'all what I'm doing. I separated those eggs. Yeah, you done ate. We can say that for the chickens. So, here's what I'm doing.
And eggs and syrup?
This is what I'm doing. I bought these from Temu. I know they flimsy. So, what I'm doing is separating which chicken is laying what. It should take me almost 2 weeks to get a dozen.
Why is this so heavy?
Because I have more eggs in here. So, the chickens that are... So, like Dior, these are Dior eggs. She didn't lay yesterday.
Why is this so
She
heavy?
tried, but she couldn't.
Why is it so heavy?
Oh, this is what I'm doing. Because those are the double yolk eggs. See?
Double yolk?
So, I got them all separated.
What is that? A double yolk?
These are double yolk. Boosie lays these eggs.
What?
They're heavy. You feel how heavy those are? And it's only
just
2.
two. It's just 2. That's heavy.
So this is what I'm doing.
It's heavy.
And I have
That's heavy.
39 eggs in the refrigerator. Those are ours. These are these are the eggs I'm gonna sell.
No.
Yes, I'm selling these eggs.
Oh, look. We're keeping these, right?
No, we're not keeping these. I'm selling these.
Wow.
Why? Because we got eggs in the refrigerator. Chicken eggs. We got a bunch. I'll sit on. So, these are my eggshells. I'm about to bake these today. I'm going to bake all these today and feed it back to the chickens. Get some balls of straw and keep them baled for balls of straw? Where you get balls? Oh, bales of straw. And keep them baled for installation, and the chickens will get up on them. I got bales of straw. Girl, that's a perfect. Girl, genius. I'm putting them in the chicken coop today. Oh, thank you so much. That is a genius idea. Nikki, I got 6 bales of hay. Let me show you. Hammer gets up on it anyway. Oh, my word. I was wondering why he got up on them daggone bales. Look, I got 6 of them. I got 6 bales of hay. I'm putting them inside of the coop. Girl, this is why I be needing you. Yes, the straw really works. I'm going to put them inside of the coop. That is genius. Oh my gosh, that is genius. And those bales are only $7 a bale. And I got 6 of them. I bought them for my dad's party, and now they're at the chicken coop. Oh, girl, thank you so much. Thank you so much. What's up, Free My Grandma? I am doing that today. And like I said, I was wondering why Hammer. Girl, Hammer gets up here and sit down. He gets on top of the bale, and he lay down on top of the bale. So I'm going to leave this one here, but the rest of them, I'm putting them in the coop. Girl, they going to love that. Oh, my goodness, that is a genius idea. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness, I'm going to do that this morning. Miss Betty just sent me a message. Miss Betty, are you able to watch on YouTube still? I have a big rooster's name, Woodrow. He was walking down the road. I told him to get back in that bag where he belonged. He looked at me, turned around, and went to the back. Girl, no. Girl, they smart. Chickens are smart. I don't care what nobody say. They're very intelligent. I was just thinking about Miss Betty. I know, she just sent me a message. See, I know she watches, but she can't. Something's going on with her phone to where she needed to update the YouTube app, and she couldn't text. But she just sent me a message, and I'm going to look at it when I get off of here. Y'all, I'm cooking me some breakfast. I'm hungry. I don't want no biscuit. I want some toast this morning. I want some toast and some eggs. Look at him. I'm going to show y'all the eggs. These are all for my chickens, girl. These are all for my chickens. We saved a container from when we bought eggs. My mom had been saving containers. These are my chickens. Look. And look what my daddy did, y'all. He's so dirty. He marked on, let me see, where's another one? He marked on my eggs. He put like little faces on them. And these all have been clean. These all for my chickens. Girl, we about to cook us some breakfast this morning. You can use that hay for your dog, also keeps them warm. Well, you know what? I guess I'm going to put those bales in the hen pen today. Because the hen pen is wetter than the baby coop. So I'm going to put them in the hen pen today. As soon as I drop off Kaden and them from school, I'm going to do that. I got a lot of housekeeping work to do today with the chickens. I cook these doggone egg shells. What the daggone? Oh, here it is. I'm about to. My mama done got in a habit. I'm watching for some reason. I still can't come in and converse with you all. Miss Betty, I hate that. No, fresh eggs do not need to be refrigerated. All you have to do is not wash them. You got to keep that film, whatever film comes from the chicken. The ones over here that I just showed y'all in the plastic container, those have not been washed. I turn them pointy side down, and they last up to 3 months on the counter, room temperature. But if you wash them, you're going to have to refrigerate them. Miss Betty, I hate that. I don't... Miss Betty, are you in Discord? If you're in Discord, I'm going to ask John to try to help you. Because, oh, them things. I'm going to ask John to help you. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know why. Only thing I can think of is probably an update. You probably need an update. And I know you don't want to add your, I think it was your debit card. So, y'all, I'm going to bake this in the oven for about 20 minutes. And then I'll put it in a blender, blend it up, and then put it back into the chicken feed so that eggs can be hard. Washed eggs have to be refrigerated. Otherwise, just sit out for 21 days. Oh, really? Because I looked at it online, and it says if you, they can sit out for, they said 3 months. Child, you probably right, though. You probably right, girl. I want me some eggs this morning. I am hungry. Look how pretty. I'm going to rinse these out. I want 2 eggs. Y'all hear how hard these are? Uh-oh, I had a shell to go in. My baby's made my eggs. So shoot, after 2 weeks, hopefully I'll have those cartons filled up. And if I need to give eggs away to somebody in need, I will. I sure will. Instead of selling them, I'll give them away. Mama, do y'all have somebody in need at the church? No? Because I give a dozen of eggs away. I'll give some eggs away. You don't? Huh?
Not right now. Maybe later.
Wait a minute. I know ain't nobody watching no tablet and y'all ain't dressing ready for school. Oh no. You lost your mind. Listen, y'all, I'm gonna have to go. Cause it's 5:43 and they think they gonna watch a tablet? Put them tablets up. Ain't no teeth been brushing, nothing. Face ain't been washed.
I'm gonna brush my teeth.
I know you are. Go on in there and brush your teeth, Carter. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta get them ready for school. And I'm about to cook my breakfast. So I'll talk to y'all later. Let me see. What you say? How much? I bet they taste amazing. I feel like grocery store eggs don't really have a taste. You know what? My mom told me those fresh eggs cook faster too. They cook faster. Kaden said they have a sweeter taste. Even my daughter said the eggs taste better. They taste better. You have to test them before using them. Put them in water, and if they sink, they're good. If they float, feed the goat. All right then. That's a good philosophy. I like that. Good morning, Miss Kimmy. How you making out with the chicken farming? Any chicken hawks swooping in? Yeah, nah, they good.
Turn the light on.
Well, you go turn the light on. You 7.
He's still doing this, and I can't turn it on.
Carter, quit picking. Are those eggs have 2 yolks? They are so good. All the eggs have 2 yolks. They are so good. Yeah, they are. They are. Yes, Kimberly, I'm praying for Jamaica also. The storm is fierce. I heard about that. Girl, they are therapy sometimes. Don't brush his teeth. You worry about yourself. Get in that bathroom. Don't help him.
Yes.
What did I say? No. Carter think he a big boy. Leave him alone. You brush your teeth. What I just tell you, boy? Carter, no. Close that cabinet. What you open that cabinet for?
Stop.
And that sink better not be dirty. Close that cabinet.
It is dirty.
Close the cabinet.
I need to put this in.
Okay, don't be standing on that cabinet. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Help me, Lord. Girl, anybody want 2 boys? It's... Kaden, where your blue shirts at? Uh-oh. You ain't got no blue uniform shirts. Where your shirts? Stop. Kaden, get down off that daggum sink. Get down. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna tell you something. If you let me just say something. If I come back here, I'm getting both of you. So you better figure out how to get along. You got it. You got it, Kaden? Oh my goodness. Mama, you got Kaden blue uniform shirt. Are you sure that's Kaden's and not Carter's?
Carter's XX. His is.
Oh, I thought that was Carter's. They wearing blue today?
Yeah. I guess he feels.
Okay, Mom, let me get off. Y'all, look, I'm going to talk to y'all later. These kids about done drove me nuts this morning. I'm so sorry for all the fussing. I've been praying all night. It's so heartbreaking. Y'all, I forgot about that Jamaican thing. I saw it yesterday and didn't think no more about it. Just been thinking about it so much. Wow. Jamaica, they said 107 miles in destruction will make its complete loss. And you know, a lot of people can't even get out, you know?
My Nana said go get the wooden.
Oh, you like Kaden Carter getting in trouble, don't you?
No, she said it.
Well, you do what Nana say then. Anyway, let me go, y'all. I love you all. Pray for Jamaica. Y'all stay vigilant. Keep your head on a swivel. Be prepared. Be prepared for what's to come because we got, like they say, winter is coming. Literally, winter is coming. Financially,
She didn't say.
I don't know. Winter is coming. So y'all get prepared. Nikki put them to bed at 8 and see if they sleep longer. They did. Mr. Rhonda, I put Kaden to bed at 8 o'clock last night. And he still woke up at 4. I don't know what's wrong with him. So, I put him to bed at 8. He still woke up. I used to put him to bed before then.
I wake up.
Nikki put her email in the chat. I'm gonna text her and see what she wants to do. But if we want to come together as Kimmie's World community, we definitely can. Everybody, you don't have to have a lot of money to help somebody. Collectively, we can actually help somebody. $1 from everybody, $2, even $5 from everybody. And if somebody is in need, reach out to me or Nikki or either Miss Catherine. You can reach out to us and we will see what we can do to help you, because I don't want a subscriber from Kimmie's World, especially if you got a baby or if you're elderly and you know you're not able-bodied or whatever and you need some help. Everybody need a helping hand. Let us know. And I and everybody else will do what we can to help somebody else. Anyway, y'all have a great day and I'll talk to y'all later.